So tonight is week number 2 of 4, and I'm going to start out by doing a bit of a review of where we were and where we are, and then continue, as I just mentioned, really building out the site and getting a little more in depth as adding onto the skills and the things that I talked about last week. So remember, what we're building is a website that looks like this. Okay, that is this. This is sort of the prototype site. In my garden, which has 4 pages: home, prep, plant, and harvest. Now, remember, a page is content that you always want to have on your site. Let me close my email because I don't want to be disrupted here. Is information that's always present on your site, and it's usually available in the links, just like you see over here, as compared to blog content, which we're going to go into detail next week. And blog content is published in time chronology. So when you see a post, also known as an article, that's on top, that would be the most recent post, and then the second oldest post, and the third oldest post, and so on. So I don't want to tip off, all the blog stuff, but, even if you're not going to blog, you really want to attend next week, because I get into things that are really not, they're skills that you should have even if you don't blog. And yes, you can have a website with WordPress that isn't a blog. So let me make it clear that you can have a WordPress website that is nothing but a blog, or nothing but static pages, or a third alternative, what I call the hybrid site, which is what you're looking at here, which has both pages and posts, in other words, a blog. And I think it's probably the most popular way WordPress is used, as sort of the hybrid idea. And we talked also about themes. We're using here what's called the 2014 theme. A theme is something that controls the look and feel of the website. And at the very end of last week, we added 2 plugins. Let me just go back over. Let's see. Let's go to the home page. And we added 2 plugins. One was to add these social media icons or buttons. Okay, there was a plugin called Share Button that did this, and then another plugin I added was something called Hide Title, that removed the title. In other words, if you look at all these other pages here, you can see the title over here and so forth. But I just don't think there's any reason to show the title of home over here. So that's that. Now, I think somebody just logged in, and that's fine, but make sure I hear a little background noise, so please either mute your microphone or kill all the background noise. All right, so let's do first things first, a little cleanup work. This page here, or let me just be more specific, the prototype site, which is what I'm looking over at here. Let's do, this is the prototype site. Well, let me look at this. This is the site we're building. Okay. One thing, I'm going to look at let's look at the home page. And here's the home page. You might say, well, the prototype site has larger text over here. Well, that's a plugin that did that, and we'll get into that in week 4. But one thing I want to do is show you how to remove these comment boxes or reply boxes. Now, on some pages, they're really appropriate, where you might want to solicit your visitors' comments. Okay, let's say you write a post, or you want people to attract, you attract an audience, you want people to comment. But generally speaking, home pages, I don't think so. I don't think I want to have this. So how do I get rid of this?